Hello guys, welcome to Lorerach Crochet Studio. On this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful triangle bag, and we'll be needing a hook, 6mm, a scissors, stitch marker, and some yarn. Okay, so let's get started. We are going to chain 13 of these. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13. So this is 13. Now we are going to flip our work. This one we are going to skip and we start from here, and we are going to do the slip stitch from here. Okay, like this. I hope you can see it clearly. So we are going to do the slip stitch till when we are at the tail end. And now we are at the tail end. We do our last slip stitch. We chain 1 and we turn our work. Okay, so you need to make sure that you have a total of 12 stitches here. Okay, and now you are going to pick this another slip stitch here. You pick just this one. So this is row 2, and in row 3 we chain our work and we go to row 3. In row 3 we are going to do a single crochet. Okay, like this. Hope you can see it. So we are at the end. So we have this stitch here, the last one, and we chain 1. So this is how our work looks like from this point of view. Okay, and the stitches are still 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, excluding the chain. Okay, and now we are going to mark our stitches from here. So now we are going to pick this and this together, this and this. So we are going to work with it together. So you'll be putting in between this, in row 4, this and this and this. Okay, so we are going to mark our first stitch. Okay, and then we continue. So we do this. Now we have a total of 12 stitches. We chain our work. So now we have 12 stitches, and in row 4 we are going to do an increase. So we are going to do it here like this. Here we are going to have our first increase, so we are going to do single crochet here 2 times, and here we'll do single crochet till when we are at this end, and here we do single crochet 2 times. So let me show you how it works. So here you do your single crochet, and into the same stitch, you do another single crochet and we move to the next one time, single crochet again here one time. So we're going to have one single crochet till when we are at the tail end. So here, this is the last one. This is it, and we are going to do single crochet 2 times, 1 and 2, and we are going to mark our work. Okay, and we are going to chain 1. So here, please watch carefully. We are going to do single crochet. The first stitch is going to be like this, and into the same stitch like this. This is how it's going to look like, and the next stitch are just going to be single crochet, and you repeat the same thing when you are at this end. Okay, so let me show you. So this and this together, this to the same stitch, the same stitch here, this. Okay, and now we continue with our normal stitch, picking it from up and down just one time. So we should have a total of 14 stitches in total. So we are going to put this one here, and we have a stitch that is hiding here. I don't know, can you see? This is it here. So this and this are going to be, we are going to put it in this stitch together. So like this. Stitch. So that's it. Together. So if we can, we should have a total of 14 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We chain 1, okay? And now we are going to make another increase. So in the front part we do increase, and in the back part we don't do increase. So we do another increase, okay? Here we put it 2 times into the same stitch. So this is row 5. And now we do our single stitches. I don't know, I hope you can see it clearly. You can understand what I'm doing. I hope so. And this is our last stitch here. Now we are going to do it 2 times. 1, 2 times. So we should have a total of 16 stitches in row 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We mark it. So you should have a total of 16. And here we don't do any increase. So what you do here, you put this and this together, and you repeat the same thing here. So one, 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 and here this and this and this together. Okay, let me show you. Into the same loop down, or the same stitch down, and now we start to pick just the two without repeating it. Okay, now we're just doing single crochet here one time, not two times. So yeah, can you see the other stitch? This is it here. Okay, so we put this and this together, together, and this one, this, in the same loop together. So you should have a total of 16 stitches here. So now you can mark your work. Now we move to row 6, chain 1, and here you're going to do 2 times single crochet. 1, 2, okay, and now you're going to continue with your normal single crochet. And this is our last stitch here, so we're going to do single crochet 2 times there. So you should have a total of 18 stitches. I'm going to count with you. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, then you mark it and you chain. So we are going to be doing the back side. Like I said, we don't do increase. So here we are going to do this chain here and this one here, and the rest are going to just be like this together, like this, and we repeat the same thing here. So this and this together. The next stitch to this same stitch down here together. So we have make our increasement there, and now we are just going to keep doing one stitch single crochet. So here, this is our stitch here. Can you see it? So we have this and this that will be putting it together here. This one too. I hope you can see it. So let me show you again. This and this, will put them together here. So repeat the same thing. So this one first, and this one second. Okay, we make one chain. This, so I think we are going to row 8 if I'm not making mistakes with the rows. And here we are going to do our last increasement. After this row, we don't do any increasement. So here is 18 and here is 18. We're going to do our last increasement here. Okay, so row 8 if I'm not making mistake. So this and this, and into the same stitch we do single crochet 2 times, and now we do single crochet 1 time. So now we are going to insert this and this into this one. So we should have a total of 20 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we chain 1. And here, like I told you, we don't increase from the back part. So we're going to do this and this. And these other ones are just going to be this and this. Okay. This is our last. Into the same stage. Now, single crochet. So you can see that this is actually hiding. There we have it here. 1, 2, and we put in them here. And we chain here. So here we have a total of 20. So which means we have it, then these are 10 rows. So 5 here and 5 here, making a total of 10 rows. Okay, so now we are done with our increasement. We are done with it. So now we are going to maintain this length. So you're going to mark your work from here. You're going to mark it. So we are not going to increase anymore. So we are just going to take this and this and this throughout. We are not going to increase anymore. Okay. I hope you can see that I'm not increasing anymore. So like I said, we are at the end, but we are not going to do any increase anymore. We chain 1 and we turn our work. So here we are still going to do like this, no increase. no increase. We mark. So this is where we are marking is where we stop to do increase. Okay. So I'm kind of looking for a good position for my hands. That's why you see me changing the position of my hands. So look for a place that is kind of convenient for me, because I want to make sure that I catch each stitches with the camera. I hope that's what I'm actually doing and you guys can see clearly what I'm doing. Trust me, it is not easy to film what you're doing. It's so difficult, especially when you don't have the right gadget. And after doing all this hard work and you just receive less view for this, I wish you guys can actually like the work, share it. It's going to support us a whole lot. So we are at the end, and you see we didn't do any increase, so I will count to show you that it is still 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I see we still have 20 stitches, so we are going to chain one and we are going to turn our work. Okay, so we are going to repeat this procedure till row 18. So you have to make 18 more rows. Okay, we don't count, this is the first row that you just did, so you need to do another 17 more rows to complete the stage, and I'll show you what to do next. So I have a total of 23 rows starting from this max stitch here, a total of 23. Okay, so let me show you guys the length. So the length is 29 and my width is 24. Okay, it is 24. So you can see that it is 24. So starting from this, we are going to do a decrease here. Here we did an increase, but to have this shape, because here it's too big, as you can see, it's too big compared to this. So we are going to do a decrease. So let me show you how to do it. So we are going to start with our decrease. So one thing you should know first is that with this decrease, you have decrease in the front, and in the back you don't have decrease. So if you decrease the front and it is 18, it means the back need to be 18. Okay, because if you decrease the back as well, you are going to have 16 and not 18. Okay, so first of all, we need to mark our work. We need to mark our work like this, to mark the first stitch. Okay, and we are going to chain one. We're going to chain one. So now we have a total of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we are counting the chain as 1. 1, 2, 3. So we are going to do our first decrease here. So like this and this together. Like this. And now we do our second. So here we don't decrease. You saw that we had a decrease for just one stitch, the stitch in the middle. So there we have 1, the chain stitch, 2, the main stitch, that was the first stitch, and 3, it was the second stitch, and that's where we inserted our work. We are still in front. Are you seeing it? We are still in front. So watch carefully. We are at the end. You are left with 2 stitches here. So this is what you should do, okay? For your decrease, like this. You repeat again this way, like this, and you pull out everything, and you make a chain. So in this row, that's the front row, you should have a total of um, 18 stitches, okay? Then you turn your work. And here we are not doing any reduction, so we are just going to follow the stitches, the same number, 18, 18 from the back, okay? So the same number that you have in front after reduction is the same number that you're going to have behind without reduction. I don't know if that makes sense. Here's the stitch. I finally got it. So we are going to take everything together. So this is our second increasement, so which means in this row, in the front part, we have a total of 16 stitches, and now we are going to do the back. So at the back we are going to chain 1, and we are going to have 16 stitch in total. So this is just what you're going to do to when you are at when it is left with 12 stitches. Remember, at the beginning we had 12 stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We had 12 stitches. So when we add the 12 stitch, this is where we are going to stop. Okay. So we are at the end. So like I said, behind we don't do any decrease. I still repeat myself again so you can understand me much better. Okay. Now we chain 1 and we turn our work, and in front we are going to do our reduction. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. So in the third one you are going to insert your hook like this, and you do your reduction. So if you are having 18, now you should be in this row, you are going to reduce to the beginning and the ending, which means you should be having 16. We are at the end of the front stitch. Okay, so this is what we do. We chain 1 and we turn our work, and behind we are going to start like we do like this. This is our chain, and we start from here. We are not going to do any reduction behind. I keep repeating it so you know you don't make the mistake. because if you do reduction behind, you're not going to have the same length and width like the first one that we did the increasement. We want to make sure that the length and the width are equal. We are at the end of the back. Okay, we are done with this. Now we are moving in front. We chain one and we turn our back. Now we are going to do another reduction. Okay, so 1 2 3, we're going to start from here. So you're going to continue um, doing this till when you have 12 stitches, and I'm going to let you know what to do next. Okay, when you have 12 stitches here, you are going to stop. So you're going to increase in front and you're going to decrease in front, and behind you maintain the stitch and the stitches. So that's what you are going to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you now the last time. Now we have 14 stitches here. Okay, I'm going to chain one, two, three, and I'm going to insert here. Okay, we're doing our decrease. We repeat again. We have three. We yarn over everything and chain. So if you count, now we have 12 stitches. Okay, so let's count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we turn our work and we do the behind bed. No increase, no decrease. We are going to have the same number 12 here. Okay, we are at the end of the 12 stitches. Okay, this is the back of it. Back part. I don't know, I feel like I'm sounding like back. With the back part of God, save me. Okay, so we have to count to be sure that it is 12. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so here watch carefully. We are going to chain one, and here we are going to do slip stitch. Okay, like this. And we are still going to have the 12, but here we are just going to do slip stitch like that. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but here we are actually doing the slip stitch. Sorry. and we chain one and we turn our work, and we are going to be doing our last slip stitch. So watch carefully. This is what we do, just this one. In the last two stitches of slip stitch. So we have a total of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and now we are going to pull these out. We cut our work and we pull this out. So now we are going to hide this. And turn our work again. So I think we're going to hide it here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I usually love to make a tiny mark here, a tiny cut here. Okay, this is too big, but this is what I have. So I'm going to insert it to my hook like this. Okay, like this. Rotate it a bit to keep it firm, and I'm going to pull it out. And you see how easy it is to hide. So that's just it. And you can cut from here or you can go further. Okay. So you can see how easy it is to hide it when you actually cut your work. So this is how it looks like. So you see both end of the bags, they look the same. Okay. So we are going to make the side part of the bag. So guys, we are done with the body of the bag, and I put this already, the locker, and I'm going to explain to you what these stitches are for later. So presently I'm going to show you how to make the handle of your bag. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to make the side of your bag. So we are going to do it right now. Okay guys, we need to make this side of the bag, this part. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so firstly we are going to make our slip knot. And we adjust it, and we are going to make a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to turn our work, and from this part we are going to pick each of this loop here or each of these stitches, and this one we are going to skip. Okay, this one we skip, so we start from here. and we are going to do single crochet. Sorry, I forgot to inform you, we'll be using the single crochet. Okay, so now we are going to chain one and we are going to turn our work. So we are going to pick this one, we are going to skip, and we are going to pick this one. Each of these stitches will pick. Okay, so in total you should have 5, not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one is your chain, one. So you do single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, then make a chain. So this is how your work look like, and you still have 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, excluding your chain. So now we are still going to do single crochet, but we are going to pick this loop and this loop. So like this. 1, and this is the last one here. So make sure you grab it, both of them, this and this. Then you chain your work, and then you pick. Repeat the same thing. So we are going to do this until we have our um, desired length. Okay, and always count your work to make sure that it is 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I make my chain, and next thing you do is to yarn over this toe. So you're just going to repeat this same process over and over. So I'm done with mine. I made a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stitches, and we have 5" for the length and 2.5" for the width. So we are going to need 2 of this, the same measurement as well. So I forgot to measure the height of the bag, or the length of the bag. The length of the bag is 17, is 18 inches, almost 18 inches, and the width is 9.5. Okay, so you can have 17.5 or 18. It's okay, or a little bit more is still okay. It just depends on you, and it depends on your yarn. Okay, so when you're done with the side back of your bag, leave at least 20 centimeter and attach it to your needle. Okay, and this is what you're going to do to end this, like this. Make it firm, and that's it. You have this. Okay, and you can press this here from the side, like this. Now this is how it looks like. So we are going to attach it to our bag. So you're going to look at the center position. Mine, here is 12, and here is 12. This is 12. So from here to here, this position here, it is 12. While from here to this position, it is 12. So we are going to, then you need to find out where is your center. Okay, this is my center. 12 12 is my center, and you're going to place your work in the center. So I'm going to start with this, with my needle. I'll start from here, so below the 12, so number 11 stitch, that's where I will start from. And if you like, you can start from the 12th stitch. Make sure you adjust it. You bring both of them together again. You take your needle, now this, and below this. So this is what we are going to be doing to when we get at this bottom part here, and I'm going to show you what to do next. So now we are done with the side, and this is how it looks like. And now we need to attach this lower part like this, like this. Okay, so we need to attach this part, and this is what we are going to do. Okay, bring your back like this. Oh, oh. I hope you can see from this point. So make sure that it is at the center. Okay, and now I want to make sure that it is at the center. Tighten your stitches. And now you're going to, so if you like, you take out the stitch marker, or you can keep it if it's disturbing you. So, and now we go to the next one. You need to make sure that it stays the same where it should be. So I'll be taking this one out so I can see clearly. I don't know if you can see clearly. So I'll be taking these two and these two. I'll be doing this like this. Put it close together. Make sure it is firm. Put both together again. Make sure both sides are together, and you pass it through. Okay. And this one's supposed to be and you put the last one close to the stitch. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So now we are going to attach this one to this other part. So you're going to do the same thing. Okay, we are almost at the end. So we are going to pass it here again one more time. So you're going to cut your work. You cut it. Then you're going to hide it here like this. So we are going to insert it into that tiny hole, and then you're going to pull it out. This you hide it already. And this remaining one, you can hide it or you can cut it from this position. And that's it. So this is how it looks like for now. So you're going to do this other side the same way, and see you when you're done with the side, okay? So this is the bag. I've attached the both sides like I told you guys, and this is the other side as well, and this is how it looks inside. So I'm going to show you how to make your handles. This one you just need to attach your buttons here on both ways. So, and this is what you do, you attach this. So I'll be showing you how to make this handle. We are going to need 26 chain. So we do our slip knot like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24, 25, 26. Then we turn our work, okay? And now we are going to do single crochet here. So this one we skip and we start from here. So we are going to do this till we get to this tail end. So 24, 25. Now we chain 1, we turn you our work, okay? So this one here, we are going to skip it and we are going to send our hook in between these two. So like this, we continue with single crochet like this, okay? So this is how we are going to do it. So see you when we are at this point. Okay, we continue with single crochet throughout. And we do the last one. Okay, now what you're going to do, you're going to, you see the side that you have the stitches like this, you're going to turn your work. You can chain 1 from here, chain 1, okay, turn your work, then you fold it like this, these ones together. So like this, let this one with the stitches stay outside while this one stays inside. Okay, and now we're going to put them together like that, okay? And here we are going to chain 1. We'll take this one and this one, and we are going to make single crochet in each of these both of them, both of these and these. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, you put together and you do a single crochet. You fold again, you take both of them, single crochet, so this is how it looks. Are you seeing it? Like this. This is how it looks. So you're going to have this. Are you seeing it? So we are redoing the same thing here. So you just need to keep putting like this, inserting both of them from the both side. Okay, and see you when we are at this end. So as you can see, it is already having a curve alone without you doing anything. So the more you go closer, the more it's having the C or U curve, the more it's having the U curve alone. Okay, so you're going to take this last one here, just it alone, and this other one here, and that's your last one. And now you're going to chain one, then you cut your work, you cut it, and that's it. And you're going to hide this slip or this yarn, you're going to hide it here. Okay, or yeah, you're going to hide it here. You know how we always do it, like this. Yeah, this is where you're going to hide your yarn. I don't want to cut it because it was for illustration. I've done mine already. And this is how you're going to put your ring, these rings. Okay, so yeah, these are the places for the ring. So you just need to come, so like this. You've put your first ring, then you put your first ring, and later you attach the second ring, and that's all. You can now go ahead and accessorize your work. Thanks for watching this video. Please